Once again, Jared Goff is the subject of all the conversation. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things about your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. So make sure you join the Syndicate by subscribing to the YouTube channel. Help us get to 4,100 subscribers. We got an off chance to get to 5,000 by the start of the season, and you can help me do that. So if this is not your first time here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of every Syndicate video. There's a little bit of bass in my voice today because I am sick to death of talking about Jared Goff and how he is not the answer for the Detroit Lions. ESPN came out today and Riddick decided that Jared Goff was not going to be the quarterback of the future. And we just can't seem to win with Jared Goff. And it has annoyed me now. We had a quarterback leave our franchise. Some of us didn't want to see him go. Some of us supported him with the LA Rams. We even purchased Detroit Rams shirts. Now, this guy, the moniker behind him was he couldn't win the big ones. He can't win. You can't win with Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford goes to the LA Rams and wins the Super Bowl the very first year. Now, Jared Goff took his team to a Super Bowl and lost to the greatest quarterback coach combination of all time. Yes, it was one of the most boring Super Bowls I've ever watched, but that's beside the point. I don't understand why it is that us Lions fans, we cannot give Jared Goff a chance. But it's not just us. It is the national media as well. You just can't seem to win with Jared Goff. Now, granted, Jared Goff played horrible his first season with the Detroit Lions, but can you really blame him? Who did we have on our team? Exactly. That's the thing that I don't understand. Everyone wants to see his performance, but not the team around him. Matthew Stafford threw 3 consecutive games with pick sixes. He was one short of breaking the record. He tied Trevor Lawrence the same year for doing the same thing, a rookie quarterback, both former first overall picks. Riddick is already talking about drafting a quarterback in 2023. Can we get through the 2022 season? Now, we know that Brad Holmes is aggressive. He was the same aggressive person that helped the LA Rams trade up aggressively, move 13 spots to select Jared Goff. Now, shout out to my guy, Detroit Lions Pride. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. He should be back to posting content soon. Bringing up the fact that Jared Goff is Brad Holmes' guy. We did all this talk between February and April 27th or 8th. Would the Lions take a quarterback? From Malik Willis to Matt Corral to Kenny Pickett. And the Lions not only did not take a first-round quarterback, they did not touch a quarterback. Now, I'm not totally happy about that because our backups are David Blau and Tim Boyle. And just like Matthew Stafford before him, we do not believe in quarterback competition. Now, everybody brings up, well, look at other teams' backup. Your backup is supposed to be able to win a game if the starter is unable to play. Point blank, period. Here it is that we are just now coming down from the draft high. Okay, we are nursing back to health Jameson Williams. He is the focal point of our attention. Why don't we worry about the players that we have? Malcolm Rodriguez, Josh Pascal, get him active. Derek Barnes, Amon-Ra. Why don't we focus on this year and what's in front of us? Why do we have to already write Jared Goff off? See, I don't believe that you become bad. Okay, if Jared Goff is such a miserable, worthless quarterback, then it would have shown up already. Now, your deficiencies can be masked by the coaching staff and your team around you, or your greatness can be hindered a la Matthew Stafford. I'm not even going to bring in Riddick's stuff from ESPN. There's no need to. He just said that they're not going to go anywhere with Goff. And he took a team to the Super Bowl. But when it comes to the Detroit Lions, we're not going to go anywhere with him, right? I don't understand that. Now, this video is a little different. This is the kind of guy that I am during the season. We don't know what we have until it's gone, right? I asked this in an earlier video a couple of months ago. If you could pick a starter in the National Football League, what starter would you choose over Jared Goff? Leave it in the comments below. Now, there's a couple. There's quite a bit. Maybe anywhere between 8 to 10, I would take over Jared Goff. Tell me in the comments below, where exactly would you rank Jared Goff? Does he fall in the first third, top third, between 1 and 11? Does he fall in the second third, between 12 and 23? Or does he fall in the third between 24, whatever the math is, and 32? All right. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But I'm just tired of the fact that we followed Matthew Stafford. We chased his chase for a ring with the LA Rams, and yet we will not give Jared Goff the time of day. Does he need to play better? Yes. But is he really that bad? I think all of our analysts and fanalists, everything that we do, all the things that we have to say, making YouTube videos, Jared Goff is the quarterback of the Detroit Lions, and that was Brad Holmes' choice. You had your chance to get any guy you wanted, having the number 2 pick in the NFL draft. And what did you decide to do? You decided to not take a single quarterback. As a matter of fact, you didn't even pick up one in free agency. That tells you how much belief they have in Jared Goff. Now, on the other side of that, Jared Goff has to be a better quarterback. There's no doubt about it. But how can somebody go from being Super Bowl caliber to the scum of the earth? There's got to be a connection. There's got to be a reason. Was he always that bad? Jamarcus Russell showed who he was very early. Jared Goff had a miserable year under Jeff Fisher. Sean McVay came in and elevated his play. He gets dumped on the Detroit Lions. Our former quarterback goes to his old team and takes them to the Super Bowl. But yet, we're not going to go anywhere with Jared Goff. Listen, if Jared Goff doesn't improve, that's going to be a problem. And it's too late. It's too late. We can't cut him next year. We can't. The Detroit Lions need to do something we don't do, which is groom a quarterback. Groom a quarterback. This year was their chance to do that. Whether it was Skylar Thompson, Kenny Pickett, whoever it was. This year was their opportunity to do that. Now, if they draft a rookie QB and they sever ties with Jared Goff and they throw that rookie quarterback out into the fray, it's going to be like Liam Neeson from The Gray. The last good fight I'll ever know. And he'll go down just like the quarterbacks before him. We're doing things right. Jared Goff is not as bad as everyone is making him seem. And it's getting to the point now that I'm getting a little sick of it. All right, if you want to follow Matthew Stafford and ride the Rams train, if you want to become a Detroit Rams fan, that's fine. But support the guy that we have. Let us get a team around him. Khalif Raymond. Who did we have? Tyrell Williams, Brashard Perriman didn't even make the team. We had a dude, I forgot the receiver's name. That's who we had, a bunch of guys who we don't even know who they were. All right? Let the man, give the man a team and let him do his thing. And if he doesn't, then we can start having this conversation. But I tell you what, Jared Goff, in my opinion, will be here next year as well. If they take a quarterback, take a quarterback. I tell you what, if our defense is still ranked 27th, or 31 or whatever it was, we need to take more defense. How many times have a quarterback been placed into a situation with a great defense or a great offense and won a game? Trent Dilfer, anyone? Trent Dilfer is no Jared Goff, but yet he has a Super Bowl ring. So let's cut the man some slack. Let's put a team around him and let him do his thing. You know this about me. I am fueled by disrespect. I am fueled by people underestimating me. I am driven by people who overlook me. Jared Goff has to be the same way. He might not say it, but I know he is. I know he is. He was happy for his teammates who won the Super Bowl, but you know he was a little sour. He was a little sick about not having that chance and being done the way he was done. And Sean McVay said if he could have done it over, he would have done it over. Well. You say that after you win a Super Bowl. So listen, I'm tired. I'm tired of this. From Joey Harrington, Charlie Batch, all the rest of them, let this man, we have a decent quarterback. Let's make him an elite quarterback. Put a team around him. Let's let him do his thing. All right? Now, this is the me y'all wanted to see sometimes. This is me during the season. All right? I like to stay professional, but I got to be me at the same time. So anyway, you guys know what it is. No stats, no nothing like that. Just me talking to you for 12 minutes. All right? I need you guys to like the video. Subscribe to the channel as well. We are close to 4,100 subscribers. You guys can help me get there. Let's get there today, all right? You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions. Let's put a team around this man and let him play. That's the least we could do.